wealth and your financial health. Financial energy as a concept. Money is just an energy. Its money is represented as notes and coins, credit cards, debit cards, because that actually makes it convenient for us to carry round and to exchange. We understand that. But it's actually an energy. So don't get bogged down with it as just money, as just notes and coins, because that also gives it the element of that it can be limited in some way. It's the energy concept that you want to get onto and allowing that to flow through your intuition. It's the current that counts, not the currency. So it's very important to get that idea that money is an energy, and that energy is unlimited. You have to get into the right energy to attract the money energy. People who are good with money flow in that energy. Have you ever noticed money just appears? Not always from, it can come from anywhere, not always just from a usual source. Sometimes we can get too focused on our work energy. We have a job, we can get too focused on that energy as the only way to have money. It's opening yourself into that, the idea that money energy is everywhere. It's not just limited to your work, to your business. It can come from anywhere because it's abundant. It's around us all the time. And all you have to do is learn to attract the right energy through your intuition and prosper. You don't need a special knowledge. You don't need a university degree. You don't need higher education. It is just simply getting into that energy and working that energy to make the difference to your life. If you're in lack, you're in the lack energy. And the concept is the same as financial abundance, except you've swapped it for financial lack. So that actually proves, in one way, that it works. Because if you're always chasing money, you're in that energy of no money. And you find whatever you do, money doesn't even attract you, is not even attracted to you. It disappears, it runs away from you. You may find that you have money and you think, oh, I've got a bit extra. And then that bill, that large expense comes in, and that's that gone. So energy works. Your financial energy is working, except you've experienced the energy of lack, and you need to change that to the energy of abundance. And if you can work in the energy of lack, you can change it to abundance. You're not stuck. It's not that, oh, that's that, and you have to get on with it now. It can be changed. So do remember that. It takes some work, but it can be changed. And you've got to make that decision to change. Again, it's very important to listen to your attitude towards money. If you find yourself saying many times a day, I haven't got that, I can't afford it, or I'm unlucky, I'm skint, this will tell you what energy you're in. And all that's doing is reinforcing your energy on lack. Every time you say that, you're reinforcing it, you're growing that energy, you're making it stronger. And that's not what you want. And the stronger that energy becomes, the more you attract no money. And it is actually as simple as that. It's changing your attitude towards money. Be very careful what you say. Make that idea that I'm not going to say this anymore, and start to notice the difference. In the initial stages, you can feel a bit strange. You think, well, will I lose my friends? The old sayings, money doesn't buy you happiness. Money is responsibility that I don't want. Money wouldn't change me. But of course, it doesn't have to be negative. Money can be a very positive energy. It is a very positive energy. It doesn't have to do all this. This is just you sitting in the energy of lack and allowing it to feed you these ideas. Because money can open up the world to you. It can buy you new opportunities, and not only for you but your family. It can change not only your own life, but it can change your children's lives for the better. It can go down generations and change them. So it's to be looked at as a very positive, very good energy. One way to do this is give money energy a colour. It makes it easier to visualise, and I've picked gold. If you'd like another colour, then please feel free to pick another colour, but gold represents financial abundance. Now, every time you have a negative thought about money, every time you catch yourself saying, I can't afford this, I won't have enough money, my salary's not enough, I don't earn enough, I can't go on holiday. Every time you find yourself saying anything negative about money, say in your mind no and visualise the colour gold. And keep doing that. At first, you may find that it's easy to forget and you go on, but if you make that positive change to think, no, I'm going to give my energy, money energy, a colour, and I'm going to keep using that colour. When you're surrounded perhaps by negative people who are also in the financial lack, again think of the colour gold. Surround yourself with that colour. And that colour represents money, financial abundance, and you keep going on that. Another exercise to do is to sit quietly, and this starts to involve your intuition in the process. Place your hand on your tummy, and when you do that, you accept that you're accessing your intuitive self. You're starting to fire up your intuition. You don't fill yourself with any negative thoughts. You close your eyes, sit quietly, make sure you're not disturbed, make sure the phones are turned off, the TV is turned off, the radio is turned off. If you find it helpful to have some relaxing music, put that on. Place your hand on your tummy and gradually fill your body with the colour gold. And you allow that to go flood into your intuitive self. And you accept that when you do this, you're raising your intuitive awareness of financial abundance energy. At first, you may need to do this several times a day. You don't need to take hours or minutes or days on it. You can sit there for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, however long you feel comfortable for, because you accept that by doing this exercise, you are firing up your intuitive self and starting to get in the financial abundance energy. So now, every time you look at something in a shop you can afford, you colour it with that gold item. You don't think, oh, no, not for me. You don't. You think, no, that is now coloured with gold. The money that I need to buy this will flow towards me. You also apply the same to items you can't afford. Do exactly the same concept, because now there are no items that you will not be able to afford. With your intuition and your energy merging together, you put them in gold. You completely accept that if you choose to, you will be able to buy these in the future. They are not items that are no longer out of your reach. They're no longer classed as luxury items that you cannot afford. You'll be able to choose whether you wish to buy them or not in the future. The colour gold, as I said before, is firing up your financial intuition. It is also distracting your negative mind. It gives it something else to think of rather than I can't afford it, I haven't got any money, that's never going to be me. Any of those negative thoughts, if you keep practicing this, you will start to find that you're thinking more positively, feeling less stressed about money. Solutions to your financial situation that may seem unsolvable suddenly you start to get ideas. Well, wait a minute, I could do this, I could do that. So keep practicing and practicing, because you will succeed if you want to. Thank you.